All right, we are here on the bobber. So my nephew was here spending a couple of days with us, but we are now about to drop him off. So I'm gonna be following my parents to my sister's place. I got the directions up in case I lose them. Traffic might be heavy, and yeah, it's just be a light cruise. This is actually gonna be the first time I really take this bike out far somewhere, so I'm kind of confident it's giving me no problems. That's never made me feel like it's gonna cut off for any random reasons, but it still is the first time I take it far, so a little scared, but we should be good. I would say this would be a pretty quiet ride, something like ASMR, but I always find a reason to yap about something, so we'll see. Look at me, I'm still yapping now. Let's get into the ride. Oh yes, and if you haven't noticed, I'm messing around with Hyperview for this one. Alright, I'm in gear 1. Let's see if gear 1 is quick enough, or will I need gear 2, because my mom likes to drive pretty quick, not gonna lie. You going or what? What we doing? Hey! Good ass car. That is sick. Put some rims on that thing. There's a cop right there. Jeez. Just about to take this thing out far out and I'm already getting seen by a cop. This guy's driving like a grandpa. Damn, you just have a car crash or something? Just realized what's happening right now. Sheesh, you moving that big boy. Yeah, gear 1 is not a quick one. So yeah, I might notice to any of my returning viewers where we're going is pretty much the same area is where me and Jay went, Cornerstone Park, when he still had his Grom. Which is funny because speaking of the Grom, man, he got a new bike. The phaser days didn't last. I swear the touchscreen in these gloves just never gonna be great. Here we are, we on the big road, we on the fast road. Traffic's a tad bit heavy though. That's why we moving slow, huh? So nicely protected with my armor on. I know I could still probably break a bone, but it just feels better when you got that extra padding, you know? Sheesh, the weather is truly good right now. I'm seeing a lot of bikers. I know that Harley riders are typically known for not wanting to wave at anybody. They're too hardcore for that. I'm joking. But I did see a very nice bag on the corner of my eye. But by the time I went to really get a good look at it, it was too late. Shit. This is why I got maps out. I might lose her. Yeah. Don't make it space. Yeah, this line of traffic right here is packed. All the traffic's packed. I can't squeeze through. Yeah, it's heavy up here. There's only one way I could catch up or get ahead, really. Are you turning or are you just... No, you're not. I don't know why this person's getting so much space. I don't think it'd be a good idea for me to do all that. Okay, they are turning. So yeah, I don't think it'd be a great idea for me to try to get across through you like that. I want to lane skip so bad, but light's green, so I'm not a fan of lane skipping. My God. Not a fan of lane skipping while traffic is moving. I guess I'm not that new to riding. It's just, ooh, I'll take that. It's just, when it comes to doing a lot of the stuff that the motorcycle drivers do, like lane skipping and all that, I'm new to that because I've just never really done it. I did it once in a group ride, and that shit was scary. I was fine. But it was a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. Might turn it up a gear so I can. I'm doing 78. Oh my god, it doesn't feel like it. It's so weird. This bike is so heavy and planted. Doing this type of speed, I feel like I'm kind of moving, but it doesn't feel like I'm speeding on this bike. If I was doing this on my old bobber, it feels like I'm speeding. 78, really? Jeez, that's surprising. I didn't think I was going that fast. This time, the first time I did it, and that might be because I got on this bike and actually tried to go fast the first time in a very long time since my crash. Surron's locked at 45. 70 still felt kind of fast, but I still felt very planted, stable. Didn't feel like I was speeding on this bike. So I guess to do it again when I've had my fair share of speeding, it's kind of used to it. That's crazy. We did 78 and it felt like nothing. It felt casual. I swear if I don't figure out what's hitting my microphone, if I don't feel like I figure out what's hitting my helmet, I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, what is that? It's so loud in my ears. I keep seeing bikers too late, man. I hope nobody waving at me now, just putting them on ignore. I ain't that type of biker, but I'm so focused right now. Enjoying the ride, but I'm also trying to make sure, you know, everything in front of me and around me is not going crazy. So, you know, we don't crash again. Even though the first time I crashed was a stupid mistake on my part, but you know, I've learned from that. But other people drive wild. I really know how to chat about nothing. But I gotta say one last thing though. This is definitely a great time to ride because the weather right now is really nice. And I got this sweater on. It's not too chilly, not too cold. But with it ain't too hot. Like I said, this is the first time I've actually gotten out and really rode out far. I guess other times I rode out kind of far to get my reciprocating saw on my Surron when I was just getting ready, not starting, but just getting ready to build this thing. Besides that, this would be the furthest I've gone out since December, and it feels great, especially on a cruiser bike again. Where the seat's comfortable, the suspension is smooth, got the Ape hangers, and we're just chilling. I'm not gonna lie, the decision on these foot pegs, I probably should have figured out a way to get stock foot peg position back, because it might have been a little more comfortable in this. Damn, it smells like somebody just got done doing a burnout. That shit stank. What the hell? Hot rubber, very hot rubber. Sheesh, that was stanky. But anyways, I don't even remember what I was saying. Fuck. Okay, I was talking about the position on these foot pegs. I should have found a way to give the original mounting of these foot pegs back, something similar. These aren't hurting right now, but I feel like the original position of the VLX600 pegs will probably be a little more comfortable after long-term riding. But we'll see how this ride goes, because this is going to be a long ride. Hey, it's rolling. Hey, I didn't miss them this time. But again, yeah, these foot pegs don't feel so bad. That's weird. Again, doing 55. Feels like I'm doing like 40, 45. This bike is, again, it's just so heavy and sturdy, so planted to the ground. These faster speeds don't feel so scary anymore. Doesn't feel like I'm gonna fly all over the place and go airborne or some crazy shit. if I was doing this on the Surron and I did that 78, ooh. Bobber, feel like I'm speeding. Surron, feels like I'm about to die. Which I actually really like that, because sometimes, man, the traffic guy, they're moving fast, and people just driving like grandpas. I'm trying to get around. So I gotta turn the speed up a little bit. I don't want to feel like I'm about to die doing it. Sheesh. That's another lovely thing about this new bobber. No clearance issues. That was my old bobber. Not only would have that hurt, that would have felt real scary. So scraping on the rear wheel, and actually the front, would have been pretty bad. Yo, look at the trike. What truck is that? It looks, oh, that's the Can-Am. That's the Triker. Let's take a good look at this thing. I've never been this close to one. That's sick. That's sick as hell. I've never been that close to a Triker. Hey, is that electric right there? Electric gang, come on now. I gotta represent for all. Sheesh. You hustle with that bike. Maybe we do need to turn soon though. A little bigger than I thought it would be. Honestly, I don't know how small I expected it to be though. I ain't expected it to be small, but still just a little chunkier than I thought it would be. Look at that, come on now. I gotta show my respect to everybody. The bikers, the e-bikers. You know, I'm a mix of both worlds. That motherfucker sound like a small car too, if I'm correct. But that's a scary sound to hear. Something, and I don't know if that was coming from my bike or my tires, but something popped real loud. Hopefully that was the vehicle next to me. We speeding up, hey. Got me driving a little reckless out here. Slow it down. I'm surprised I'm able to kind of keep up a little bit. Well, no. It's my gear 1 torque from a standstill that's a little lackluster. But when we moving, you know, this gear got a good amount of mid-range torque. Now the other gears, it's a whole other story. That's the one thing about not having mirrors. It's a little harder to check behind me, make sure I ain't gonna run into nobody. It looks so clean though, besides the fact that I now have this right here. You gotta turn soon? I need to catch up a little bit. Curvy roads. Can't forget about the curvy roads. Not gonna lie, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I have to remember this bike's a little heavier. I had to turn it a little harder. I'm not gonna lie. And I did this for a reason, because those old school car tires on the rear of a VT600 look so fucking sick. It's a raw, that's why I love bobbers. They're so raw looking. They're such raw bikes. And that old school car tire in the back just looks so fucking sick. But it being flat, I swear this bike being heavier turns better and is more agile feeling, though probably double the weight, damn near double the weight of the old bobber. But I swear this bike turns better and curves better than the old bike due to me having the classic tires on it. Those classic tires being not as brown as the straight up classic car tires that you could put on the VT600, but still them being classic tires, they're not as round as these modern tires. And again, I got the modern tires for a reason, because I'm like, you know what, I want something to feel more agile, especially now that I'm getting a much heavier bike, and this shit felt good. I goddamn love this bike. It's a good +2. I don't think I found the best tune I can find for this. And honestly, if I were to change the tune, it was to try to get more low-end torque. That's really it. They're parking there. I'm gonna I'm gonna steal someone's parking lot and park right here. Oh yeah. I could, but whatever. We cool. We chilling. Yeah, the only reason I'd be trying to get this a new tune is to get more low end torque, but that's if that even matters. This is still a cruiser bike. All right, it's time to get back on to the road. Oh shit, we're rolling back. We're on a hill here. This bike's too damn heavy. I can't hold it up with my legs like my old bikes. Back on the road, baby. Yes, sir. I wonder if I'm the only one, especially with, if I'm the only one, you know, with the VT600 that uses the front brake more than the rear, because the rear being a drum brake, and in order to change that one out, I gotta take the whole rear wheel off. I'm sure I'm not. That's a lot more of a hassle than this one. Good old regular front brakes. Take a simple caliper off, we're all good, chilling. They're in the next lane. Chilling. Ooh, went off the curb a little bit. Gotta make this turn right here. Wait. Hey man, you better not hold me back. Ah, you son of a bitch. You could have took that, dude. Come on, man. Why'd they driving with the lights off? It's weirdo activity, can't lie. Alright, this bike's fast. I think we'll be able to catch up unless they speeding off on me. They gone. Curvy roads. So if anybody remember this ride, it's the ride me and Jay did. This was a nice one. In this old area over here, the nice trees, the nice view. We just went up a little further down. That's really it. Again at the point of the ride where I absolutely have nothing to say. I'm just cruising. I'm literally just chilling. I'm just chilling so much right now. I'm glad I went out. I was trying to feel like, do I really feel like riding the bike right now? Do I feel like getting out? I said, you know, let's get out. This could be a good video too. Glad I did. Oh shit. Driving like a grandpa. Man, these bumps would be killing me if it was a old robber. I'm loving this, how smooth it is. And these bumps are hard, like they're hitting quick, and I'm bouncing up, but they don't hurt. That's the best part, they don't hurt. Yeah, these Teslas, man, these Teslas be trying to play me. Oh, now that literally had me bounce off my seat. That was a hard one. Oh shit. Wait, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Nah, I don't think it'd be a safe idea to squeeze through. Unless I get enough space. feelings. I would absolutely love to record a ride down this route. The route was pretty much Cornerstone Park me and Jay went to. That was this exact route. I would love to record this route at night. It's pretty damn nice, especially with all the, as y'all can tell, all the up and downs we were on. So when we're sitting up, you really get a nice view. But the nice light view you get too, it's just nice. Of course, record on the GoPro 12 right now. Got that Ace Pro for that nighttime recording. I would love to capture. There's a lot I gotta capture at night. I think you already know. I gotta go back to the Strip. I gotta go back to the city. I'm obviously going back to the group rides. I can't wait for that one. I only have it because there's still some, as this video is being recorded, there's still some testing and shit that I'm doing behind the scenes right now. Testing stuff and then getting ready to prepare shit to throw it out on the YouTube. But like these buildings look a little nice out at night. Oh, they drive it like maniacs. They trying to test my speed or something? Hey, what they just rolled up with. See, it's weird because last time this 58 right here kind of felt like that 78 I did. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm on a curvy road, so that was a little more like scary for me. I don't know, but that 58 just now felt the same as that 78, so that's why I was like, I didn't believe I was doing 78. That's crazy. Hey bikers, got the backpack too. It really is good weather right now to be riding. I don't know what the weather is, but it's nice. I'll say that much. It's riding weather. That's what weather it is. I want to check my BMS's app after an intense ride like this. See how the battery's doing. Kind of just saying that because I didn't say this in any other video. My battery has a weird thing for one of my cell blocks. I'm gonna just call it that for now. It tends to get a little lower than everything else once the battery gets low, especially when it gets real low. You know what? I'm thinking about it. Another reason why that 58 could have felt like the 78, because the wind this direction is much harder. So I'm trying to stay stable a little more with the twitch muscles and all that. Oh man, look at this view. Look at the sun at the creek of the mountain as we climb up on this road and get the whole mountain view with the thin clouds. Let's pay attention so I don't run into their car. Damn, it's been so long since I've ridden out in a long time. I love the thumb pedals, but my thumb is actually getting fatigued. Man, I'm out of practice. Off camera, me and my family was chilling outside. I let my brother on my Surron again because my sister wanted to drive his old busted scooter. And I just did my circle. I didn't go far. I didn't go far like I'm doing right now. But man, after that ride, we was fatigued. We was ready to go to sleep. A few hours later, eat dinner and go to sleep. I went to bed early that night. My body's out of practice. It's like you be using the twitch muscles trying to stay stable on the bike while the heavy wind's blowing you because it was windy that day. I gotta get back into practice, y'all. It's been too long. That's the one thing about this armor. It has this thing that goes around, and I think that's another thing that's why my thumb is fatigued, because even this hand is a little fatigued, just not as fatigued as this one. I got this in small because I'm a small ass dude. Problem is, for my height, my arms are quite long, so it's really pulling on my thumb. It's pulling back. I think that's exactly why I'm feeling thumb fatigue. My long ass arms don't properly or this armor doesn't properly fit the long ass arms for my short ass body. I mean, I'm not that short. I'm average height, 5'8". But my arms got me like I'm 6'2". Literally, if I did it correctly, I was just curious because I'm like, my arms don't look normal for my height. I think I have a 74-inch reach. If I measured properly, I got a 74-inch reach. Oh, what's about to happen is we're not going straight home. We're going to the store. So, I'll try to record it. We're about to park up anyway, so I might as well turn this shit off. Alright, let's see if we can get a little more with 23% battery. Anybody coming? Nope. might turn the gear up because this road can get a little hectic. Oh, what the hell? They already going on me. Where y'all going? Oh, road's empty, road's empty. They trying to be quick. Ooh, that torque, boy. Where this car at? Come on. Oh, I fucking missed the turn, didn't I? Nope. I ain't missed shit. Eee! Bullshit, guys. I might have messed up. I don't know when I was recording or when I wasn't. I accidentally went into picture mode, so I probably just took a few pictures by accident. But yeah, we missed this view. I think so. That's the one thing about these goggles. A lot of its middle nose over part is it's a lot in my face. I think because the goggles are meant to sit a little lower, a little closer to the face. That's why it's like that. I need to tighten up this chain some more because there's a lot of bumps on the road. You know, I tend to be a little twitchy on the throttle. I can feel all that chain rattling and doing a little bit of yanking on my bike. I don't like it. I can feel that rattling on my foot peg. There's a lot of rattling on my foot peg. But yeah, if I use this outro, I think that's it, y'all. It's been a nice ride. It's a little dark now, so I'm sure these settings are shaky. If you enjoyed this ride, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. This has been your boy. Again, hit that subscribe button and get electrified with the rest of the people. Alright? Stay tuned. And me, I'm out. Peace. This shot was a nice little long outro.